everybody. My name is Mrs. Miller. I just wanted to take a few minutes to welcome you to Honors English 9 this year and just do sort of a really brief overview of the course itself and kind of what you can expect from the class and from me this year. So, again, my name is Mrs. Miller. This is going to be my 8th year teaching, all of which has been at CK schools and most of which has been at CK High. This will be my 6th year teaching the Honors English 9 program, which was formerly called Pre-AP, so you might have had some older friends or siblings who came through when it had a different name, but same curriculum, same content, same me. I also partner with Mr. Welkin, who teaches the other sections of Honors English 9. So we teach the same things, which is a really great partnership for us as teachers and also for you in case you have friends who are in his class and vice versa. So you can talk with each other and help each other out too, even if you're in separate classes. I also teach the journalism program and class here at CK High, and I do the AP seminar and AP research classes, which are called the AP Capstone program. When I have free time, which is not super frequently during the school year, I do like to knit and bake and read books, all kinds of things that I can do quietly and by myself and decompress a little bit. My husband and I like to also do some camping and hiking and traveling. Not that we've been able to do a whole lot of the travel bit this year. I also am currently in grad school for journalism. So believe me when I hear oftentimes students complaint about school is the homework. I get it. So a little bit about the class itself. This is our advanced freshman English class at CK High. Typically what advanced means is um, sometimes a little bit faster of a pace. This year is going to look a little bit different, especially while we're doing virtual learning in terms of pace. So we are focusing, and we always do focus on a lot more depth in our learning as well, and that's kind of the standout for what makes this an advanced English class. So you can expect to be doing a lot of analysis of the things that we read instead of simply summarizing them, for example. A lot of depth in writing practice and a lot of depth in terms of conversations that we have together as a class. Right now, our plan for the school year this year is to do 4 major units, which is not typically what we do. We've kind of pared down to maximize our time together and focus on some kind of big ticket items. So this year we're focusing on poetry, and then we're going to move into our novel To Kill a Mockingbird. We're going to pair that with some Dr. King, some other current event stuff. And then we're going to move into a research unit, which will have an argumentative component to it. And then we're also going to do Romeo and Juliet, just kind of our exposure to drama this year. You are welcome to purchase To Kill a Mockingbird and Romeo and Juliet if you would like to, but it is not a requirement by any means. I know some students prefer to be able to have their own copy and be able to write in the margins and things like that. So if you would like, you are welcome to do so. I will say that Romeo and Juliet comes in a larger book with a bunch of other materials, and you will be able to write in it if you would like. But again, if you want just kind of your own separate version, that's something you can do. So your job as a student is to make sure that you ask all the questions that you have. There is no such thing as a bad question. I am happy to answer questions even if you think it's something that I had already said. Maybe I thought I said it and I didn't. So please make sure that you ask any and every question that you have as it relates to the class. I really do encourage you to stay caught up. Like I said, we're not focusing so much on pace this year, but the units and the assignments do build on each other. And so it's important that you are doing what you can to complete the work in a timely manner so that you can advance through the work in the units with everybody else. If you are planning, and I sure hope you're planning on coming to meets as often as possible, Please do make sure that you have that work done ahead of time and that you're prepared to talk about it in our meet. I recommend that you use some kind of planning tool to keep yourself organized. I use a planner, so find something that works for you. Totally recommend that you make a study buddy or a study group. Obviously, right now, that would be virtual, most likely. um, and those study buddies can come either from one of my classes or from Mr. Welkin's classes. But it would really be a good idea for you to have some people who are in the class that you can have some conversations with outside of our meet times. You need to make sure that you bring your brain and it's turned on and it's ready to go every time we meet or when you sit down to focus on your work. Make sure that you are engaged and in the right sort of frame of mind to get things done. And also remember this is an advanced class, but that you can do it. Um, Definitely, definitely. So you can do hard things. This class can be a hard thing, and I am here to help you do it. So my job, of course, is to make sure that I answer all of your questions. So again, please do ask them. Another part of my job also to make sure that I provide timely feedback and clear instructions for you, especially as we're in this virtual mode and it's not, I can't just walk around the room and answer questions individually. So make sure that you ask so that I can answer. If my instructions need clarification, please let me know. Okay. Again, my job is also to be prepared for meets with you. So I'm holding you accountable. You're going to hold me accountable. My job is to challenge you, which I certainly will, but in a good way, and also to give you opportunities and encourage you to collaborate with other students in the honors classes. So um, that's those are my major goals for you for this year. So hopefully that helps. Just a little bit of a brief introduction to the class. I'm really excited to meet you and to get going this year with our first unit, which will be on poetry. Please make sure that you do read the syllabus and come with any questions about the syllabus to the meet here in the next little bit. Alrighty, bye bye.